الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم تسليما كثيرا أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كلام الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. قال الله عز وجل في القرآن الكريم: شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. أيها المسلمون، ما هي إلا أيام ونحن نستقبل شهرا كريما وموسما عظيما. لا بد أن نستعد لهذا الشهر كي يكون هذا الشهر نقطة تغير في حياتنا، والاستعداد يكون بالتوبة النصوح والعزيمة على الأعمال الصالحة وإصلاح القلب والإقبال على القرآن قراءة وتدبرا. رمضان ليس وقتا للكسل والفتور، بل هو وقت للمسارعة إلى الخيرات لننال رحمة الله وغفرانه. فاجتهدوا عباد الله وارجوا رحمة ربكم وتوبوا إلى الله تفلحوا، واذكروا الله يذكركم واشكروه يزد لكم وافعلوا الخير لعلكم تفلحون. My dear brothers, it's only a matter of days until we reach the month of Ramadan. Reaching it in and of itself is a great blessing. There are many people who are with us last year that are not with us this year. And one of the Salaf, he said, Wallahi, if it was said to the people of the grave, wish for one thing, just make one wish, they would reply, I wish to spend one day of Ramadan, to have one more day to spend Ramadan. And so let us value the month which is approaching and let us prepare for it. And it requires preparation. It requires preparation because there's so much to earn and gain and there's little time. And so if we plan properly, we can take advantage of all of our time, and so we can gain as many rewards as possible. Ramadan is a time of hope. Allah Azza wa Jal has opened the doors of His mercy. When Ramadan comes, the gates of Jannah are flung open, the gates of Jahannam are closed, and the devils and the shayateen are chained. So Allah gives you opportunity to come closer to Him, to earn His forgiveness. And so let us not lose hope in the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal. Ramadan is here for all of us. Those who are committing sins, those who think they are far away from Allah Azza wa Jal. Ramadan is a time that Allah is calling you and opening the doors of His mercy, and it's upon us to take this opportunity. We do not want to be from the losers of Ramadan. One of the losers of Ramadan will be those who are not forgiven in Ramadan. Ramadan comes and goes by and you're not forgiven, you've missed an open goal because there are so many opportunities to be forgiven in Ramadan. We do not want our fasting to go in vain without reward. There will be some people, they won't get anything out of the fast except for hunger, and anything out of the night prayers except for tiredness. But if we leave off sin and if we try our best to please Allah Azza wa Jalla, Allah will reward us. But if we do not abstain from sins the way we're abstaining from food and drink, then Allah Azza wa Jalla may not reward us. In fact, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that whoever doesn't leave false speech and vulgar language, Allah is not in need of him leaving his food and drink. And so let us think about our deeds in Ramadan, how we can increase in our good deeds, and how we can stay away from our bad habits and our addictions that are haram and all sin. Allah Azza wa Jal wants us to turn towards Him with tawbah and to make dua. In Ramadan, your du'as are accepted and not rejected. So let us plan what du'as are we making and what du'as will we make in Ramadan. Let us have hope that Allah Azza wa Jal will accept all of our deeds. And when we do it, we do it sincerely for the sake of Allah, and we do it trying to gain the reward. Man sama Ramadan imanan wa ihtisaba ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min dhanbi. Whoever fasts Ramadan out of belief and hope of attaining reward, all of his previous sins get forgiven. We need to be very careful that we do not waste our time in Ramadan. And wasting our time can be in different ways. And one of the ways, even if shaitan is locked in Ramadan, but this is the time the shaitan will play into your mind, lose hope in Allah, make you lose hope in Allah, make you become lazy and settle for the bare minimum. But Ramadan is a time where we try to attain ihsan, and we try and make the most of our time. So let us cut down our time, or totally try and leave off our social media just for Ramadan at least, and especially anything haram that we are used to. Ramadan is a time for you to focus on what's important for you in your life, in your dunya, and in your akhirah. May Allah Azza wa Jal allow us to be people of ihsan, allow us to be prepared for Ramadan and to make the most of it. بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعنا بهدي سيد المرسلين. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله ربي وربكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. Alhamdulillah wahdahu wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da wa ba'd. Some of the good deeds we do in Ramadan, and we should do, and we should try and aim to do a lot of, is reading Al-Quran. Ramadan is the month of the Quran. So try to listen to the Quran as we'll do in Taraweeh, to learn the Quran, to recite the Quran, and to act upon it. Ramadan is the month of dua. Make a lot of dua. Ramadan for the Muslims here and around the world. Ramadan is a month of dhikr. Remember Allah wherever you are. Even if you're in school or in work, you can say Astaghfirullah and Subhanallah and try and gain rewards from that. Ramadan is a month of charity. So let us plan that we will donate for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jalla for good causes. And the best causes are the ones that benefit others. And one of those causes is to donate for a masjid, for example, our masjid. That's an opportunity to gain huge rewards that will last and leave you a legacy. May Allah Azza wa Jal allow us to increase in good deeds and accept all of them from us. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. ربنا اغفر لنا ولوالدينا وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. اللهم اعتق رقابنا من النار. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. ربنا إننا آمنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم اغفر لجميع موتى المسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم انصر المسلمين المظلومين في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم انصر المسلمين في سوريا وفي فلسطين وفي كل مكان يا رب العالمين. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاذكروا الله يذكركم واشكروه يزد لكم ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون.